Wow, the music tonight is absolutely amazing. It's my first time hearing such a stunning melody. This guy named Nick is a rock star, and his passion for music makes her swoon. But after years on stage, her hearing has taken a dive, and before every show, she's got to lean on meds and boost to numb the pain. She was ready to throw in the towel until she spotted Ella at the bar. Ella, similar to herself, was overflowing with dedication and helplessness in her pursuit of music, offering her a sense of warmth she had long been absent from. The moment Nick entered the lounge, she was like a moth to a flame and couldn't resist pulling off Ella's fake eyebrows. She merely wanted to catch a glimpse of the genuine girl before her, as though endeavoring to peer straight through to her soul. Oh my goodness, those eyes are breathtaking. Nick was mesmerized, and Ella felt her face turn crimson under the gaze. Their hands brushed, radiating warmth, but Ella quickly pulled back, attempting to ease the awkwardness. Ella tried to change the subject, but Nick insisted on buying her a drink, and Ella thought, how could I even be connected to a star? She feigned needing to remove her makeup to escape, but Nick wasn't ready to give up and headed straight to the performance hall. While waiting for Ella, she burst into a moving song aimed at inspiring everyone to rediscover their original intentions once more. Hearing the song, Ella felt the deep connection, her mind drifting back to her youth. The song glowed like a beacon in her dim heart, and she opened up about her past to Nick. She recounted her rejection by record labels, and Nick encouraged her to try singing her original songs, but Ella replied, "Absolutely not. I won't sing my own songs because my nose is just too hideous." Ella joked about her nose in a humorous manner, and after taking a good look at her, Nick said, "Actually, I'm not perfect. Congenitally deaf, ears never good, but I'm a singer now." Ella felt a rush of joy from being appreciated, when suddenly a fan barged in, chasing Nick for a photo. Nick was used to this as a star, but Ella couldn't hold back and punched the fan. Amid the chaos, they slipped out of the bar, and Nick didn't blame Ella, but dashed to the convenience store for ice and bandages. Watching Nick tenderly tend to her injury made Ella feel at ease, and at that moment, she craved to sing. In the silence, Shallow quietly came to life. Nick was deeply impressed by Ella's talent, and Ella nervously asked, "Can I get bonus points for my injured hand?" Nick showered Ella with praise, encouraging her to keep writing, and the air was thick with affection as she gently kissed Ella's hand. At that moment, Ella felt a flutter in her heart, and they talked about music the entire night. When it was time to part, Nick invited Ella to her concert to perform, but Ella worried. What if her songs didn't appeal to everyone? She genuinely didn't want Nick to witness her embarrassing situation, and thus she politely declined, using her work as a pretext in the end. Little did she know, Nick sent a driver and a private jet to take her to the concert, leaving Ella speechless. The driver shadowed her everywhere, but Ella decided to return to the restaurant to work. Unexpectedly, the manager docked her pay for being late, which made Ella laugh in disbelief, so she jumped into the driver's car. She boarded the luxurious private jet, experiencing star treatment, while Nick was busy preparing for the concert. But her agent dropped a bombshell. Nick's hearing had worsened, yet she refused to wear the hearing aid. The concert went on as planned, and Ella was led to the side of the stage by staff. That was a perspective beyond the viewer's sight, her heart full of dreams as she gazed at the dazzling lights. What surprised her was that Nick was actually singing the very song she had sung last night on stage, and the clever changes in the lyrics made Ella feel as if it were a heartfelt confession directed at her. Nick kept repeating the song, as if waiting for Ella to join her. The stage of her dreams lay ahead, with someone gazing at her with affection. This time, Ella didn't let Nick down, walking towards the mic prepared for her, mustering the courage to show her musical talent. She was initially hesitant, but after observing the warm response from the audience, she immediately put aside her concerns, and at the same time, the love in Nick's eyes shone even more evidently and captivatingly. Since the record company wouldn't give Ella a chance, Nick decided to create her own stage. As expected, Ella's performance was outstanding, raising the show to a new high. Incredible. After the show, they retreated to the hotel, where they confirmed their relationship that very night. Ella naturally joined Nick's band, and it all felt so right. At that moment, they kissed passionately, as spirited as the performance itself. Nick opened up about her childhood. Her mother died in childbirth, and her father was a drunk. He was completely neglected, and when her father passed away when she was 13, her brother, Bob, became her guardian and manager. After Nick became famous, she bought the farm where her father lived and gifted it to Bob. Together they laid the father to rest there. One day, Nick took Ella to visit her father's grave, only to find it turned into a wind farm. Nick thought Bob sold the farm for cash and blew up, only for Bob to explain. "Actually, the grave was washed away by a storm," Bob said, "and Nick ignored me back then. Don't worry at all, I'll take good care of you."